Okay, welcome back to the stream. We are playing Madden 24 today. I'm going to quickly unlist the stream from a minute ago where I was having issues bringing up the YouTube chat. So, yeah, let me just adjust a couple of things here and we'll get started. We're taking on the Eagles after wins over the Commanders and the Giants. A couple of close games, really. We're 5-1. The Bills are 5-1. The Jets are 4-2. They're hanging in there in the division. The Dolphins, even at 2-4, are not totally out of things yet. So, we'll see here. Heavy rain in the forecast here. So, maybe we want to run the ball. Next week is the trade deadline. We're an 88 overall. I don't know that there's much we want to do at the trade deadline. We can defend the outside run. I don't want to blitz counter. I want to run inside. Got all of our focus players there. We're no longer doing the passing drill with Malik Cunningham just for the sake of time here. I mean, it helps a little bit. I don't know, honestly, how much it really helps. We could make him a focus player. But I feel like he's at a point now where it's just not going to make that big of a difference. We'll go vertical threat on Vendre. Break tackle, catching traffic, catching, a couple of route running things, spec catch release. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to have better than star development, but we already have a good tight end. He's just a really good backup. So we'll go ahead and get into the game here. I'm probably going to play a couple of games. That's the plan anyway. So I know it's really early. I've got my Red Bull here, so. But I was up early. I figured I'd just go ahead and stream. Why not? The video will always be up later for anyone who wants to watch it afterwards. I mean, and we're going to kick the ball off as we have gotten used to here. Obviously, they still have Jalen Hurts. I mean, 9 touchdowns, no interceptions. He's having a great year, but somehow, I want to say the record said they were like 3-3. So maybe the defense is bad. I don't know. We'll find out. But it's going to be picked on the very first play by Andrews. And he's going to return it all the way for a touchdown. The first interception of the year for Jalen Hurts is on the first play of the game. by Terrell Andrews, and I think I'm going to go for 2 here. Really start this game off strong here by going for 2. Alex good with the catch, and we're up 8-0. Just a bad throw there by Jalen Hurts. Andrews in the zone now. They're going to run it with Swift. DeAndre Swift, 61 yards on 18 rushes last week, which is not super great. I mean, those aren't really eye-popping numbers. So. Hurts going to scramble here. He's going to have the first down. He's going to slide. Our defense has been okay this season. They allowed a lot of yards at times, especially on the ground, as Jalen Carter gets a sack. We've got a lot of guys that are probably going to want paid a lot of money, so we really need to win this year because I don't know how long we're really going to be able to keep a lot of this team together. That one's dropped. Might chalk that one up to the rain maybe, but Eagles going to punt on 4th and 1. Which, let's be real, that's not realistic. The Eagles are going to go for a tush push there. Like, they're going to quarterback sneak and pick up the first down. 20 touchdowns, 8 picks for Malik Cunningham. Closing in on 2,000 yards already. We said we'd run the ball today. Let's start off doing that here. A gain of 3. 21 rushes, only 76 yards last week. Did have a touchdown. I'm going to go with a bubble screen here. Actually, I'm going to hand it off because I didn't press the button correctly or in time or whatever. So, let's go double Saints. See if we can just throw it out to Ramondre Stevenson and have him pick up the first down. He gets about 7 on the play. I'm going to give it to Edwards-Helaire. He's going to get about 10. Just going to bring up 2nd inches. I'm going to give it to Ramondre Stevenson on the stretch. Picks up a couple of blocks. He's still going. Gets us out to the 48-yard line. Let's try this bubble screen again and actually throw the bubble this time. Picks up 1 block and he's going to have about 6 yards. We're taking time off the clock here, too. We are not scoring quickly. We want to eat some of this clock. There's another run by Ramondre Stevenson. Gets us down to the 30. We may go RPO here again. Probably just going to hand this off. Pick up another 8 yards. He's got 5 for 32 already. I'm looking for like a short pass, or maybe like a play action, and then got Dre just coming across the field here. And we'll just check it down to him, see if he can't get just a couple of yards there for the first down. Maybe go stick here. See if Alex Good's open. He's covered pretty well, but Malik Cunningham going to take off up the middle. Get all the way down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 14 there. And let's give it to Ramondre Stevenson. Got 2 yards to go. It's not risking an interception here. He's going to get 1. Let's give it to him again. Can't quite get there. Okay. Whoa, I don't want to. I mean, I could fake spike it. And just scramble into the end zone, I guess. I didn't want to waste a timeout there. I saw Jamison Williams being uncovered and on the side there, and then by the time he fake spiked it, they were all over him, and I guess there was enough room there to scramble, so it worked out fine. I really didn't want to take a timeout there to change the play, so it worked out all right enough, I guess. I'll probably do a couple of games here. I know I streamed the other day. I did like 1 game. Might do 2 or 3 today. Trying to get through this season. Trying to get Malik Cunningham a Super Bowl. Before I stop playing Madden 24, and I've done 2 series now with Malik Cunningham. I did one on Madden 23 when he was like a created player in a draft class. And did win a Super Bowl with him on the Steelers, and it's been fun to use him as an actual player that's already in Madden, as Samuels gets the interception. The rookie. Just in the right place at the right time on that one. Coming into the game with 0 interceptions now. Jalen Hurts has already thrown 2. And I'd like a long drive here, really. Continue to run some clock. Ramondre Stevenson going to take it to the end of the first here. Third and 3, we're going to hand it to Edwards-Helaire. He gets just enough there. Kind of pulled over the first down marker there. Dragged for a first down, really. Going to throw it to him on a screen now, and it's incomplete. Another handoff. Ramondre Stevenson going to power his way for about 6 yards there. We're in firm control of this game. I don't think we should have too much trouble. When we're only up 15-0, but if we score on this drive, I mean, out of the reach of Alex Good. Good accuracy. Said it was deflected. I'm gonna go for this. I know it's 4th and 4. I know we could kick a field goal and make it officially a 3-score game, but we'll go for it. We'll get it to Alex Good. I want a touchdown on this drive. I want to continue to just eat away at the clock a little bit at a time. Pick up 5 more yards there. He's got 11 for 52 already. Eagles. And I'm looking at this Eagles defense. I don't think they have a single superstar development player on their defense. So probably the reason for their not so great record on the season is their defense. Jalen Hurts has been playing well up until this game. Seems like their defense is just letting us have just about whatever we want. Garrett Wilson's injured on the play. That's not good. He's one of our better receivers. Which means Boone and Carter are going to be out there. Let's get it to Alex Good. He can't quite get into the end zone. I'm going to run the same play again. Gets him just enough space there to get the touchdown. Malik Cunningham to Alex Good. We're going for 2 again. I think we can run against this. Hopefully. Maybe not. Can't quite get there. It's going to remain 21-0. A hip pointer for Garrett Wilson will sub in whoever's behind him. It's really just going to be everybody moving up a spot. He's not out for the rest of the game. I hope he doesn't come back too soon. Aggravate his injury anymore. 2 of 5 for 23 yards and 2 picks. Not a great game from Jalen Hurts. I'm going to hand it off. Our run defense has been good in this game so far. They've only run it a couple of times. So far on this season, our run defense has been seems like it's been pretty bad. I don't know where it ranks in the league. We can look at that after this game. We've allowed a lot of rushing yards in every game, it seems like. So that one's incomplete. I don't know. I feel like I've had more trouble throwing the ball in the rain. I don't know if that's a real thing. You do actually have more trouble throwing the ball in the rain. We're going to get the ball back here. This game is looking ugly for the Eagles. I mean, Ramondre Stevenson averaging 4.5 yards per carry so far. Gonna pick up about 9 there, maybe about 10. Grand guy motion handed to him again. He's already got 80 yards in the first half. Might change this to a run. Pick up 4 for Edwards-Helaire. Malik Cunningham hasn't had to do much in this game. I mean, 3rd and 7. He might have to do something now. Looking downfield for Alex. Good. It's complete. 7 for 9 for 63 yards for Malik Cunningham. Not crazy numbers, but very efficient. That one's incomplete. Just poor accuracy. See? It's got to be the rain. There's no way on a normal play that that's a poor accuracy pass. Gonna hand it off for Ramondre Stevenson again. 3rd and 6 now. Gonna take off with Malik Cunningham up the middle again. Down to the 3-yard line. That's gonna take us to the 2-minute warning. It's another one for Alex. Good, but that one's way out of reach there. Looking for Alex. Good again, but he makes the catch this time. Couple of touchdowns now for Alex. Good. I'll just take the extra point. Make it 28-0. Against an Eagles team that is struggling a bit on the season. Struggling even more in the rain here today. Another, that one's dropped at the last second there. 2 for 8 for Jalen Hurts. Some of his passes have just been really inaccurate too. Hasn't all been drops or anything. And then like that, that's not a pass that's gonna really help your team much. Get Patrick Queen going on a blitz here. He's going to scramble. He's got the first down. They'll go hurry up here. There's a completion. Starting to work their way down the field a bit. They've still got all of their timeouts as they take one here. A broken tackle. Matt Sharp can end up making the tackle inbounds. Force them to use another one of their timeouts. Looking short there. I don't know. They're just looking to pick up the first down on that one, but seemed a little pointless. With 42 seconds to go, just to pick up 2 yards. There's another completion. They'll probably go hurry up here. If they don't, some time runs off the clock. That's complete. 8 seconds left. 5, 4. Looking to the end zone, it's incomplete. They got 1 second. Lucky there was any time left at all, and they're going to settle for a field goal. Make it 28-3. Field goal's good. I mean, I guess it doesn't help much being down 25 instead of 28. But Jets Saints here. Jets are winning. Saints are 0-6. We haven't played the Jets yet. We don't play the Jets for a while. So Detroit, Minnesota. Looks like Detroit's probably going to win that one. They're 5-1. Again, they have Jordan Love at quarterback. I don't know how that happened. Washington, Buffalo, Buffalo. In a close game with Washington. We beat them 2 weeks ago. Washington, not Buffalo. I'll continue to run inside. Seems like it's working well enough. And I guess defend the medium pass. That's really the only thing they've had any success with. Branch with a nice return to the 30. And I want to keep running the ball. I want to run some time off the clock. I want to have some lengthy drives here and not allow the Eagles to even possess the ball. So there's another run for Ramondre Stevenson. Actually, I think he lost a yard there. Maybe I'll look to take a shot down the field here. Got Jamison Williams going to be coming across the field here. He's open. We just miss him. 4th and 9. I'll punt. No reason to go for it up this much. They did show some life on that last drive before the half. But I'm not sure that that's really going to continue. That one's caught. Going to the ground. Gain of 6 there. And even if they score on this drive, I mean, they're going to have to score several times to even be back in this game at all. So. 3rd and 4 now. There's another sack from Jalen Carter. And the Eagles have won. Got through right away there. We're going to trust our defense. I mean, we want the offense to play well, but our defense has really shown up today. So, a couple interceptions, sacks. Been playing well. They've started to shut our run game down a little bit more here in the second half. See if we can't get them with a draw. It's going to get it to 3rd and 1. Just run it again here. Kind of made him cut back inside there. Not really exactly where I wanted to go with the ball. But it was good enough. Got the 1st down. It's a bubble to Jamison Williams. He's going to fumble the ball but get it back. Gain of 3. We're going to bring in Edwards-Helaire here. He's a bit of a smaller back, a little more speedy. Still has really good ability to break tackles sometimes. He's going to be in on this play as well. Might throw it to him. I think I am. I think I'm going to look to him. Knocked down by the defense. They want us to go for it. Shallow dig, maybe. Just get Alex Good coming across the field. Garrett Wilson is back on the field now, too. There's another catch for Alex Good. Down to the 25. Maybe not the most exciting game in the second half here, but we have been completely in control now from Andre Stevenson into the zone here. I'm going to go play action here and just probably looking to throw to Ramondre Stevenson. He's going to get caught up on a block there. We're just going to scramble forward. That's another touchdown from Malik Cunningham. Getting into the end zone with his legs. Just going to take the extra point. It's already embarrassing enough, 35-3. 10 plays, 58 yards. Took almost 4 minutes off the clock. When you've got 9-minute quarters, taking 4 minutes off the clock almost is really a nice thing. So definitely going to play another game after this. I don't know if I'll play a third game. It kind of just depends. I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so just depends on if I decide to stop. So may do another live stream later. Don't know. Might play Paper Mario. Might play something else. I don't know. Maybe I feel like playing more Madden. We'll see. Trying to get that watch time on. So I'm about halfway there on my watch time to get monetized. So, and then I have enough subscribers. So. Here comes Jalen Carter going after Jalen Hurts, and he's gonna avoid one sack and then run into Aiden Hutchinson. That's 3 sacks for this team so far. I think 2 of them were Jalen Carter. They're going to have a first down here. You got to give it to them. They haven't completely given up yet. They're not. They're trying to get something going here. Really excited again for college football 25 to come out. Once that comes out, I probably won't be playing any Madden 24 because it'll be another month after that until we get Madden 25. So it's the end of the third. 3rd and 17 now here. Excuse me. I don't know who I'm leaning towards Sam Houston State for my college football 25 team as Devontae Smith gets into the end zone. They were bad last year. They ended up winning 3 games, most of them at the end of the season. All of them at the end of close to the end of the season. So we blocked the extra point. Reggie Hamilton going to pick it up, but can't run it back. It's going to keep it 35-9. But I'm leaning towards Sam Houston. Probably going to be a school that's difficult to recruit with. You know, I think they've just joined the FBS recently, and probably going to be tough to get recruits. They're already not the best team, but it could be fun to build them up and make them a good team. Let's just keep the ball on the ground mostly here, and maybe at some point we'll try to go play action, or like this is 3rd and 6 now. We'll probably throw it. Or we could just go with the draw. Actually, I'm going to run it with Edwards-Helaire. I don't think they're going to see this run coming on 3rd and 6. He's going to break a tackle. Get up to the 36-yard line. So, worked out well. Just keep it on the ground, keep the clock moving. It's another big run from Ramondre Stevenson. He's got 131 yards. I'd like to get him a touchdown. He doesn't have a touchdown yet in this game. Malik Cunningham's been stealing all the touchdowns. There's a flag down that's got to be holding, right? Yeah. Only going to lose 5 yards, though, because it was further up the field. There's a counter play. I'm going to go, no, I'm actually going to go with this goal line fade. Okay, it didn't work, but maybe roughing the passer. They're actually going to call pass interference on this. Gets us a 1st down. Another game 3. He's running the ball 30 times in this game. I think we've hit that mark of over 150 rushing yards between Malik Cunningham and Edwards-Helaire have. They wanted us to get 150 yards on the game. On the ground. I'm going to go with a read option here. Haven't really had any designed runs from Malik Cunningham. He doesn't get it. 4th and 6. Let's go for this. There's 5 minutes left. We're up a ton of points. No reason to kick a field goal or even punt the ball here. Kind of too far up the field to punt. Alex Good picks it up. He's got 7 for 89 yards. Got a couple of touchdowns as well. Another run for Ramondre Stevenson. The only thing that sucks about getting Ramondre Stevenson so many rushing yards is he's already an X factor. It's not like he's going to go up at all. He's just going to... but he's going to maintain that X factor, right, if he has a good season. He gets... Oh, no. He actually gets stopped at the 1 there. That gives him 150 yards. He's now... We're not going to get him a touchdown here because he's out of stamina. Okay. See if we can't get Ben Dre a touchdown. He's going to have a nice catch there for the touchdown. Tight coverage there. I'll kick the extra point. I'm not gonna bother going for 2 in this situation. It's 42-9. Really, our first blowout in a while. We've played a couple of close games here. We blew out the Jaguars a little bit a couple of weeks ago. But it wasn't this bad. And they're going to run back the kickoff. Can we catch him? Reggie Hamilton catches him. Maybe we should put Reggie Hamilton back as our kick returner. I'm going to look at changing our kick returner because I just think the guy we have back there, Branch, like he's okay. But I don't think he really has the explosiveness to bring one back for a touchdown. As the Eagles score here very quickly after that. Greg Lucas. Very quickly after that nice kick return. So we're going to look at after this game. Changing our kick returner. Anything we want to do at the trade deadline. Whether it's... I don't know. I don't even know what we'd really want to improve. Our offensive line's good. We've got good tight ends, good running backs. Receivers kind of good enough. Do we maybe want to try to acquire a third receiver? Ramondre Stevenson still doesn't have a touchdown. At this point, he's not getting one. Like, this game, he's just going to have crazy yards. He's not going to get a touchdown. 3rd and inches here. Unless he just breaks one, but I don't really see that happening. He's going to get chased down for a lost one. He's got 160 yards by himself. Eagles not calling timeouts here. They're down by too much for it to matter. Another 6 yards. I'm going to throw the ball here. Because why not? Get it to Alex Good. Catches up to it. It's 118 yards through the air for Alex Good. Go play action here. Just throw it to the fullback. I didn't like any of that. About 20 seconds left in the game now. 4th and 10. They want us to just run the ball. I mean, okay, but let's look for something for Jamison Williams here. Just verticals. They've got Trent Boone out right there. Trent Boone with a catch. He's going to have a touchdown. I'll go for 2. We'll make it 50 points. Get it to Ben Dre. He's going to have the 2. Oh, thanks for Kobe for commenting there. Trying to get Malik Cunningham a Super Bowl here. We're about halfway through the season, so. Yeah, I can probably subscribe to you after the stream, probably. Probably going to play a couple more games here, but we're going to win this one 50-16, so. Let's take a look at the stats for the game. 14-21 from Malik Cunningham. Fairly similar numbers to Jalen Hurts. The difference is the 2 interceptions and the Malik Cunningham having 4 touchdowns. Pretty similar numbers. Slightly better completion percent. I mean, 1 more completion on 2 less passes is not that big of a difference. Ramondre Stevenson ran the ball 40 times, had 166 yards. 85 yards after contact. I mean, 8 broken tackles. Edwards-Helaire averaged 7 yards per carry. He only carried the ball 5 times for 36, but you know, he helped out. Malik Cunningham, 2 touchdowns on the ground. Had a couple of nice scrambles. Jalen Hurts scrambled a couple of times, and did have some success doing that, but it wasn't really often enough to make too much of a difference. And then DeAndre Swift only carried the ball 4 times because they got down by so much so early. Devontae Smith hurt us a little bit. He had a touchdown. Let's just look at us here. Alex Good, 8 for 118. 2 touchdowns, had a long of 31. Ben Dre had a touchdown. Only 2 catches. Garrett Wilson, I think we just threw to him on a bubble or something. He didn't really factor into the game too much. Trent Boone had the touchdown at the end. The fullback had that 1 catch at the end. Ramondre Stevenson picked up a first down on a catch. Mostly Alex Good. And then I don't think Jamison Williams even had a catch today. Jalen Carter with 2 tackles for loss. Aiden Hutchinson, Patrick Queen. Jalen Carter, 2 sacks. Sack for Aiden Hutchinson, sack for Patrick Queen. Deshaun Samuels had an interception. Then Terrell Andrews had one as well. No forced fumbles. But it was a good game. Really started off well with that pick 6. Really started well with that pick 6 to start the game on the very first play. So let's look at what we got here. Who do I credit most? I'm going to credit the offensive line. +3 run block power and run block finesse for the next game. Okay. Probably could have credited the running backs, but It really is the offensive line that opens up the holes and allows all that to happen. So we're gonna be at the trade deadline here. So get a sip of my Red Bull. Oh man, we've got a breakout quarterback challenge finally. Oh man. And against a 5-1 Tennessee team. The Bills lost a game, so we are in sole possession of first place in the division at 6-1. Bills at 5-2, Jets at 5-2. Got the Jets the next week. Malik Cunningham won Player of the Week. 170 passing yards, 4 passing touchdowns. Would he have won Player of the Week if I hadn't had that last passing touchdown at the end? I don't know. I am going to do a couple of things here. We are at the trade deadline, so let's take a look at the roster here, see if there's anybody we want to trade or trade for. Offensive line looks really good. I mean, there's a lot of depth. I mean, we've got Rashawn Ware, an 81 overall, who's not even playing. We've got Weathersby, who we traded for. We didn't lose much to trade for him. I think we traded Tim Carter, maybe. I mean, there's a lot of depth on this offensive line, and we've got Alex Good, we've got Ben Dre. Trent Boone has been good enough of a third receiver. He's an 84 overall. He's developed quite nicely. And we don't throw to the receivers all that much sometimes. Maybe another defensive tackle? We did find out now Reggie Hamilton only has star development. Not sure about Doug Richards. He's not on the field quite as much as Reggie Hamilton, but you know, we'll see what his development trait ends up being. Of course, we traded for Andrews last year. We gave up a lot to get him. Special teams, I think. I think punt return we're going to go to Andrews. And I think kick return. Let's see. We've got Branch, who has like 89 speed. Like that's not going to cut it on kick returns. We've got Perry Holmes, maybe, who's a receiving back. He's only got 88 speed. Let's look at Richards. What's his speed? 93. What about... I was talking about maybe putting Reggie Hamilton back there. I don't know how good of a kick returner he would be, but he's got 95 speed. Probably going to have to go into the depth chart to put him back there because he's not right now one of the guys that is being looked at there. Kick return. We could put Jamison Williams back there. I think Jamison Williams might be even better. switch him out for Ralph Turner. Let's make Jamison Williams the kick returner. 98 speed. Why not? And then the backup can be Doug Richards. Punt return, we're going with Andrews. But I think I might go with Jamison Williams on punt returns as well. I think I want to try to trade for another defensive tackle. Since we're at the trade deadline here. See if there's a... I'm not going to trade for Ed Oliver. I have had Ed Oliver in like every franchise series I've done on Madden, so I'd like a created player if we can. We could try to get. I don't think we have the cap room to get Vita Vea. DJ Reader's on a 1-year deal, or in the last year of his deal anyway. Let's see if we can get DJ Reader. I don't know what we would have to give up for him though. But like 30 years old in the last year of his deal. I know this isn't going to get it anywhere near, but it's actually going to get it like halfway. We don't have hardly any picks. We got third in 2030. No, because that's like worse than 2-4. Can we do a 4, 2 4s, a 4 next year, and a third in 2030? That's going to get it done. We got DJ Reader. I am going to now have to... I think instead of resetting the depth chart, messing up what I have, I'll just go in and add him into the depth chart. So it's going to be Jalen Carter. And then it's going to be DJ Reader. And then I think we'll go Michael Langford and then Marquis Greenfield. So that makes the team look like this. Same on everything on offense is the same. Defense, we've got TJ Reader now. We've got Aiden Hutchinson, John Franklin Myers, a much better defensive line. Corner, we're real strong at. Christian Gonzalez, Reggie Hamilton, Andrews. Safety's pretty good. We've got Antron Aldridge, who moved back to safety. Matt Sharp, who is in his basically 4th year in the league now. And Will Anderson Jr., we've got Patrick Queen, Samuels. Special teams, Evan McPherson, Ryan Stonehouse. We got Jamison Williams doing kick returns. I'm going to put Samuels over Bentley at sub linebacker. We got Aiden Hutchinson at rush right end. We got Jalen Carter, then John Franklin Myers. Got Reggie Hamilton at slot corner. I want Richards over Hal at slot corner. That way, if Reggie Hamilton's not in, he's in. Edwards-Helaire is our third down back. He is a slightly better third down back than Ramondre Stevenson. So Slot wide receiver Garrett Wilson. It all looks good. I don't want to make any more moves here at the deadline. We do have some players we can re-sign, but I think Owenu, Mike Owenu. I don't know if that's how you say his name. I could just try to re-sign him. I was thinking about franchise tagging him. A 3-year deal I'd be okay with. I'd even be okay with upping the money just a little bit. He's going to re-sign. Max Howell's not getting re-signed. Neither is Timmy Hartman. He doesn't see the field. Ronnie Stanley, he's on a 1-year deal. I don't think I'm going to bring him back. DJ Reader, who we just signed. I'm looking to just have him for this year. Joel Batonio, probably not going to re-sign him. Got options for Matt Brown. Tim Carter is still on this team. Okay. Who did we trade then? I think it was Lewis. It was one of our defensive linemen that wasn't really playing. Tim Carter's still on the team, though. Okay. We have a breakout quarterback challenge from Malik Cunningham. He's coming off a stellar game. Is he in the process of taking the next step? Finally, after several years, in the process of taking the next step. 1 or fewer interceptions and 300 scrimmage yards or 3 total touchdowns. I think it's going to be easier to get 3 total touchdowns. I mean, I don't think I need the yards. Let's just get the touchdowns. We've got our national focus for scouting. Probably going to be defensive end. Could be defensive tackle. Let's go defensive tackle. Okay. Well, we're taking on the Titans. They're an 81 overall. They're 5-1. We can throw 1 interception in this game. I'm looking at the mock draft here. There's some good players. We're not going to be in position to get any of them. We have like no picks. We have basically no picks. Let me do our weekly strategy here. They have Jared Goff. I want to continue to run inside in this game. And I want to try to run the ball. And then when we get down to the goal line, just get some touchdowns from Malik Cunningham. If we can get him a couple of touchdowns at the goal line, he doesn't need the yards. He'll go up to star development. And finally, now that we're in 2027, I've got some upgrades now, though. Jalen Carter. Let's just go run stopper. Block shedding and strength. No. We'll finally get into this game against the Titans here. Really exciting that Malik Cunningham could go up a development trait. Ramondre Stevenson had 166 yards last week. So. Titans going to get the ball first here. I don't expect this to go like the game against the Eagles did where we picked them off on the first play. I'm thinking this game may be a little more competitive, but you never know. 11 touchdowns, 3 picks on the year for Jared Goff. Just over 1,000 yards. It's not really a crazy amount of yards there. Why is Greenfield in the game and not DJ Reader? Coaching. Probably because he was the backup rush D tackle. Now we got DJ Reader in there. There's a completion for a yard. Goff gonna get sacked here. Big loss on the play. Not sure who got in there for the sack, but just gonna force a 4th down. Jamison Williams with his first punt return of the year here doesn't do too much with it. Let's take a look at Malik Cunningham's numbers on the season here. 24 touchdowns, 8 picks. Might more likely than not going to pass 2,000 yards today. There's a 5-yard gain from Ramondre Stevenson. We can get 300 yards with Malik Cunningham, or we can get 3 touchdowns. Again, he can't throw. He can throw 1 interception. He can't throw more than 1 interception. Go play action here. Just drop this off to Ramondre Stevenson. Pick up 8 yards. And the 1st down. It's a handoff. He's going to pick up 3. Just check that down to Alex Good. Brings up 3rd and 1. Sort of a draw play here from Malik Cunningham. He's going to pick up 11 yards. Or we can get him 300 yards from scrimmage, because rushing yards do count here. So I just think it's going to be easier to get the touchdowns. Get down to the 7-yard line here. Hoping we can pick up a first down here without getting into the end zone, and then Malik Cunningham can throw the ball. But it's actually going to be 3rd and 4. So go stick here, maybe. We're looking for Garrett Wilson, probably. Try to get it to him. It's going to be 4th and 1. I don't like the idea of taking a field goal here. They want us to go for it too, so. I'm just going to hand this off to Ramondre Stevenson. I don't think he got there. He did not get there. We're going to turn it over on downs. Maybe should have thrown the ball there. They hand it off. Spears gets 17. I think in my Lions franchise, we took on the Titans in the Super Bowl in the very last episode. I think it was the Titans. Really got Jared Goff running like a read option type play. I don't know that that's a good idea. DJ Reader trying to get the sack. He's going to throw it away. We'll get the ball back here. Ramondre Stevenson last week had 166 yards on 40 carries. It's important to win this game, but it's also really important to try to get that star development from Malik Cunningham. That one to Alex. Good. He's going to get away from the defender there, pick up big yards down to the 37. Going to run it with Ramondre Stevenson now. Pick up 4. Going to pass it to him that time. He's going to have the first down. Malik Cunningham starting this game 6 for 6. A handoff. Get another 4 yards. Looks like it's going to take us to the end of the first quarter here. Unless we snap this really quick, but Madden doesn't have a thing where you can hurry up to the line very much. In the old, remember if it was older Maddens or in the old NCAA games, you could press a button to actually hurry up to the line so that your player got up to the line quicker so you could snap the ball. I'm running a draw play here. If I don't pick this up, I'll think about kicking the field goal. Should have just enough though. I'm gonna send Alex Good on like a streak here. I don't like it. We're going to scramble with Malik Cunningham. He's going to get into the end zone for his first touchdown of the game. I'll kick the extra point. Take a 7-0 lead here. Matt Brown is injured. There's a handoff. Spears getting outside to pick up the first down there. Four rushes for 48 yards is way too many. Hand it off again. Only going to allow 4 yards that time. Hopefully at some point they'll decide to throw the ball. Although we don't want that. Don't want a completed pass. They're already down to the 27. That one's dropped. They're moving right down the field here. We really haven't done anything to stop them on this drive. There's the catch in the back of the end zone. Traylon Burks. They're going to tie the game here. Again, we've got that breakout quarterback challenge from Malik Cunningham, finally. I'm actually playing well enough to get him one. And possibly get him up to star development. So. "35 catches for 500 yards on the season. That's good. But also, we really want to win this game. It's not just having the breakout quarterback challenge. We do want to win the game. Part of Malik Cunningham being 7 for 7 so far is we've thrown a lot of short passes. There's a run for Ramondre Stevens. Looking down the field, that one's going to be nearly picked. Somehow it wasn't. Really surprised that wasn't picked. It was right to the defender. Edwards-Helaire going to pick up a first down. It's his first run in the game. Let's give it to him again. We got 3 minutes to go here. We should try to use some of this clock so that they don't have time to answer with a touchdown or a field goal of their own. Gonna throw the bubble here for Garrett Wilson. He's got the first down. Malik's good, able to make the catch. Worried for a second that one was going to get picked off. It was not, so we're still good. It's a first down run for Ramondre Stevenson. We'll take it to the 2-minute warning. Screen pass for Ramondre Stevenson. He's going to pick up one block and sort of break one tackle there. Pick up 6 yards. Maybe we'll go with the draw play here. I still don't want to leave time for the Titans to answer here. Would like to take most of the time off the clock if we can. Get that one to Alex. Good. He's going to take it all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Alex. Good. And that's another touchdown towards Malik Cunningham's goal so he can get star development. Maybe I'll play another game after this. I've never done a super long stream. I did one where I played Paper Mario and did the Pit of 100 Trials. And that was pretty much the longest stream that I've done. I think it was like 2 hours and 40 minutes. But I don't know how that was called. Okay. They're going to call timeout. They're obviously trying to score here. Just a short pass there. They're going no huddle. If we stop them here, we can get the ball back. We don't stop them, and they're going to call a timeout. So that's how that goes. Goff gonna throw it across his body and miss his receiver. He's 8 for 13. That's not a horrible completion percentage. And he did have a touchdown on their last drive. So just gonna loft that one out of bounds. 64 yards is not a lot, but he's playing efficiently enough. No picks so far. He's been kind of tough to deal with at times. That one's out of bounds. So 4th and 10. I'm going to try to block this punt. I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, we don't have much of a chance at all. This one just bounced into the end zone. 10 seconds. Maybe we try something here. We get this one to Alex. Good. Call timeout. We've got 5 seconds. Something for Jamison Williams seems like it would be a good idea. Verticals maybe, but that's Trent Boone. If I can pick up a few yards on this play and get down and call timeout, maybe we have a shot at... Yeah, no. That's going to run out the rest of the clock. It took way too long to decide where to go with the ball there. Maybe if we had just run the ball there, we could have gotten position for a field goal, but... I want to keep running inside. I want to defend the inside run as well. They've had a few nice plays. Jamison Williams on the return. Up to the 30. Back to coach suggestions here. It's an RPO, but we're just going to hand it off. Only 2 yards there. I'm going to go with a screen. Let's get Edwards-Helaire onto the field. He's going to get out in space, pick up a block. All the way out to the 50 now. Let's bring him back into the game for handoff here. He's going to pick up 7. Now let's get Ramondre Stevenson back in the game. Go with a little more of that power. Pick up the first down. Now maybe we get back to the passing game a little bit. Just caught by Jamison Williams for a first down. Looking for Alex Good again. Picks up 5. 15 of 17 on this game for Malik Cunningham. I don't like anything there. I'm just going to throw it away. Didn't have enough room to scramble, really. Around the edge there or anything. That one's incomplete. I didn't like where I was looking with the ball. I'll go with this shallow dig I like to go with on 4th down. Get it to Alex Good. He's wide open. Gets us down to the 3. Throwing the ball to Jamison Williams. That one's incomplete. Scramble away, throw it out of bounds. That one's incomplete. 4th down here. I'm going to go for it. Why not? Boone coming across the field. He's got the touchdown. Looked like they were probably in zone coverage there. So nobody was running with the receiver. They all just kind of let him pass by. And we got a touchdown. I think that is, as long as they count that rushing touchdown, all the touchdowns we need from Malik Cunningham to get star dev. Just don't throw any interceptions and we'll be okay. Which, you know, I mean, I am very much prone to throwing interceptions. So we should probably try to keep the ball on the ground as much as we can so that I don't do that. That one's incomplete. 3rd and 9 here. See what the defense can do. Just gonna launch this one deep, and it's incomplete. 4th and 9. They'll punt here. We'll get the ball back. Ramondre Stevenson, 755 yards in the season so far. Gonna hand off for Edwards-Helaire. He'll get 5. He's getting 4 rushes in this game. Usually like to get him somewhere around 5, 6, 7 rushes. Just enough to kind of keep the defense honest a little bit. There's a throw to Jameson Williams. Malik Cunningham playing an excellent game today. I know it's me playing the game as Malik Cunningham, but I've actually been playing Madden a little bit better lately, as we're going to fumble the ball. It's picked up by the Titans. Malik Cunningham can't quite get the angle on the tackle there, and Kevin Byard scooping and scoring. They're not going to review it, so it was definitely a fumble. And just like that, it's a 7-point game. I'd rather it be a fumble there than a Malik Cunningham interception. Comes Jameson Williams. Can't get much. Only out to the 17. Edwards-Helaire fumbling the ball was not what we wanted. Doesn't usually happen, but he doesn't carry the ball that often. So get it for Ramondre Stevenson. He's gonna get just 1 yard. We are only up by 7. It's not like we have a huge lead in this game, so it would be good to drive down the field and score here. And retake that 14-point lead that we had. As Jameson Williams is going to pick up a first down. Play action here. I was looking to just throw it to Ramondre Stevenson. I was going to try to throw it away, but I was already pretty much locked into the sack animation. Looking deep. Could have been picked off. They're actually going to call pass interference, though. Okay. That'll bail me out a little bit. The handoff, we get nothing. Actually going to lose a yard there. Trying to go down the field to Ramondre Stevenson. Just too much pressure, not quite ready to throw the ball there, so go play action here. Going deep for Jameson Williams. He's going to make the catch. And he's going to nearly have a touchdown. Knocked out at the 1. And, man, he was close on that one. Trying to get Ben Dre here. And the backup tight end, Ben Dre, the rookie, with the touchdown. I'll take the extra point. I'm a little more comfortable with a 14-point lead than if we miss the extra point. It's only a 13-point lead, so. This is week 8. If you're just joining us. Halfway through the season here. Got a divisional game against the Jets next week, which I think I might go ahead and play. I might take a break too and stream a little bit later again, because I am at some point gonna have to eat something. So we'll see. That one's incomplete. Again, Titans have scored 1 offensive touchdown and then we had a fumble returned against us. That one's dropped. They're gonna punt again. Okay. Out to the 29 here. Have not thrown any interceptions with Malik Cunningham today. So gonna throw the bubble screen for Jameson Williams. It's a backwards pass, gonna count as a rush. Some of these RPOs are good sometimes. Some of them actually do work pretty well. Some of them I'm hesitant to throw. Like this stretch alert. Like, I've thrown this to Jameson Williams before and he's taken it all the way for a touchdown. It kind of just depends on if you can break a tackle. I mean, he got the first down there, though. So. I'd like to try to run some clock here. If we can. 43 yards for Edwards-Helaire. 9th ranked rush defense in the league, and they've allowed, what was that, 136 yards in this game? There's a handoff for Ramondre Stevenson. He gets close to the first down. Another handoff. Just going to check it down for Edwards-Helaire. They'll pick up 3. We are taking some time off the clock here. There's another handoff for Ramondre Stevenson. He's going to spin out of a tackle. Then finally go down. 20 rushes, only 70 yards for him. try to get that one for Garrett Wilson. I'll take a 55-yard field goal. I'm fine with that. Looks like it's going to be good. Got the field goal. Extends it to a 3-score lead here, so I wouldn't say we've put the game away because we could still make some sort of a mistake, and you know, if we throw a pick 6 or something and they drive down the field and score, suddenly it's a 3-point game. Well, if they scored and then we throw a pick 6, but Jared Goff has done nothing in this game. He's had a few drops, but he's thrown the ball out of bounds several times. He's kind of done just enough to make it look like they have somewhat competed today, but our offense has really kind of been overwhelming a little bit. He's got 100 yards passing. The only really good thing he's done is just not turn the ball over. So I might play one more game after this. I'm just not really sure if I'm going to. Just kind of depends. At the very least, I'm going to have to take a break to go to the bathroom. I think I could probably play one more game and then stop streaming and have some breakfast. Trying to get Jared Goff there. He's going to get a completion. That's a touchdown. Tyler Boyd. They've got it to a 10-point game here. They're actually going to go for an onside kick, which I was not expecting. Williams is going to get the ball. And okay, I mean, we've got the ball. We're up 10, 3 minutes to go. Gonna throw a bubble screen here. Pick up 4. Keep the ball on the ground after that. Jameson Williams, 118 yards in this game. Would be nice to get him a breakout challenge. I think I just want to go with a draw here. Just keep it on the ground, and if we don't pick it up, I'll settle for a field goal. Unless they want us to go for it on 4th and 2. They do want us to go for it on 4th and 2. I'm going to go mesh here. I was thinking about just handing it off. Get it to Garrett Wilson. He's got the first down. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. He had 5 catches for 21 yards. We should hang on to win here unless we fumble the ball and they return it. They somehow... I mean, I guess they could hold us to a field goal here and then score and get an onside kick, but Not even sure I would kick the field goal. Probably would go for it if we don't pick this up. 4th and inches. Let's go with the fake field goal. It's probably a bad idea. I don't know how this backup quarterback's going to do on the fake field goal. He got enough. So, as much as I think I should probably just take a knee, probably going to try to get Ramondre Stevenson another touchdown. Was that the last game he didn't have a touchdown? I think he had like 160 yards and didn't have a touchdown. So. There's a touchdown for Ramondre Stevenson. Get him into the end zone. Let's do something silly here. Okay, that was bad from the start. I figured with a lead like this, it didn't matter. So, although technically it's still a 2-score game if they want to go for 2, isn't it? Yeah, I mean it is. It's a 16-point game. They're out of timeouts though. They'd have to score really quickly here. Go for 2, get it. Get an onside kick. Just the Madden AI doesn't know how to do that. So you get all these short checkdowns he's throwing when he needs to be moving the ball down the field. Like you can't throw the ball out of bounds there. If you're going to, you got to do it right away. I'm hoping the AI is better in the college football 25 game. They said it's supposed to be better. Like, what is that? And now it's 4th down. I don't want them to come back, but I want them to, you know, make plays that make sense. That one's picked by Andrews. Finally an interception. With 1 second left. I'll take a knee with 1 second. 1 turnover in the game for each team here. I'll just take a knee. Malik Cunningham should be up to star development here. He had 26 completions out of 34 for 282. Had a long of 55. That I think was to Alex Good. I don't remember. Goff, I mean, he had the pick at the end. He didn't play real well. Ramondre Stevenson, 95 yards rushing, did end up with a touchdown. Edwards-Helaire averaging 7 yards per carry. Did have that fumble. That did hurt us a little bit. Malik Cunningham scrambled for 1. Alex Good did not have. Oh, the 55-yard catch was Jamison Williams. It was that touchdown he had. Did also have a drop. But between him and Alex Good, that was most of our catches. Laviska Shenault had 44 yards for them. Ramondre Stevenson also had a couple of catches. Hunter Henry for them. Their touchdown was Tyler Boyd. Ben Dre had a touchdown for us. It goes down as a 0-yard catch for a touchdown. It was right at the goal line. And then Traylon Burks had a touchdown. Defensively, we're just going to look at us. Tackles for loss, Deshaun Samuels, Jalen Carter, Patrick Queen, Aiden Hutchinson. Sacks, just one for Jalen Carter. Not a lot of sacks today. An interception for Terrell Andrews right at the end. No forced fumbles, but the defense played all right enough. A lot of stops by the defense, making them punt the ball. Check out our results of our breakout quarterback challenge here. Another big performance by Malik Cunningham. You have to be excited about the direction he's headed. He's proving each week that he can put more weight on his shoulders. He's got star development. Finally, star development for Malik Cunningham. Advance the week here. Another breakout quarterback challenge? What? What? Okay, I got to play this next game, I guess. I'm going to head to the bathroom, and I will be right back, and then we'll take on the Jets. And that might be the last game I do today. So we'll see. I will be right back. All right, I am back here, and we can get started on week 9 against the Jets. Malik Cunningham winning player of the week again. 282, 3 touchdowns, did get sacked once, had a rushing touchdown as well. So, see here, we got a short week. It's like we're playing on Thursday night football. Beat the Jets and allow 2 or fewer offensive touchdowns. Okay. We can try to do that. Is Malik Cunningham in the process of taking the next step? 350 scrimmage yards, which could be difficult to get, or 4 total touchdowns. I think it's going to be easier to get him 4 total touchdowns. The weekly strategy, then we'll... I guess we can defend the outside run. I don't want to run outside. I want to run inside. Which may be tough to do against the Jets. We'll see. But we can get Malik Cunningham up to superstar dev in this game. And that is really exciting. Hopefully we can do that. Is that Ramondre Stevenson with the ACL sprain? Because that's going to really affect us. Several injuries on offense there. We'll do upgrades, and then we'll take a look at who is actually injured for this game. Terrell Andrews has an upgrade. I'm going to go slot. Get him to 90 overall slot. Awareness plus 1 injury is nice. Matt Brown has an upgrade. We'll keep going agile. Awareness, lead block, pass block, run block. And then Malik Cunningham. He's really a scrambler. Goes up to an actual 80 overall. Acceleration, awareness, break sack, throw accuracy, mid, throw on the run, throw under pressure. His throw power is playing up to 93. It's really his medium and short accuracy that are good. His deep accuracy is not great. He's not a guy that can really push the ball down the field all the time. Doug Richards, we're going to find out here if he has superstar development. He gets an ability slot, which means at the very least he has superstar development. Could be X Factor. Don't know. At the very least it's superstar, though, because he did have an ability slot. So let's look at the injury report for this game. So Ramondre Stevenson is out. And so is Timmy Hartman. So no Ramondre Stevenson for this game. It's going to be all Clyde Edwards-Helaire. We'll go ahead and start. Malik Cunningham with a great game last week. He's got to have 4 total touchdowns. Got to not turn the ball over. I don't know if it said 1 or fewer interceptions or what it said as far as how many he can throw. But we're going to try not to throw any. So. I think we split the series against the Jets last year. They've got Tiller at quarterback. We've got Marvin Mims as well, who was on our team, and then we traded him to the Jets. I think that was last year. Maybe even the season before. Maybe early last season. I don't remember exactly when it was. But Jets are tough here. They're hanging in the division, so a win today goes a long way towards being able to win the division and possibly even get a first-round bye in the playoffs. There's a sack. Aiden Hutchinson and Patrick Queen coming together there. Looking to throw. Just going to loft it out of bounds. And after starting all right, the Jets going to end up punting here. So we'll get the ball back. "27 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, over 2,000 yards in the season. No Ramondre Stevenson in this game. So we'll see how we can do without him. There's a 6-yard gain for Edwards-Helaire on the pass. Let's see how he can do running the ball today. Gonna pick up 9 there. They'll have the first down. Now we can either get 4 total touchdowns from Malik Cunningham, or we can get him 350 scrimmage yards. Just gonna throw that one away. Here's the bubble screen. It's a gain of 6. Garrett Wilson gonna have a first down. Just got barely enough there. Get it to him out on the other side of the field there. I'll pick up 4. Maybe a bubble screen now for Jameson Williams. Just slowly moving down the field here. That might count as a rush. I think that might have been a backwards pass. But we're coming right down the field. Another handoff for Edwards-Helaire. Down to the 19. That's only his 2nd carry of the game. Get that one to Alex Good. He's going to drop the ball. A rare drop there from Alex Good. There's Edwards-Helaire going to get a first down. 3 rushes, already 37 yards on the ground. They really want us to run levels wide corner. Tried to get it to Jameson Williams. He was open enough. They want us to run it again. Might scramble here with Malik coming in. Come break a tackle, get down to 4. Sacked there. I'll take the field goal. Not what I wanted, but it's going to be what we get is the field goal. So maybe we'd be better off trying to get him to 350 yards. We'll just kind of see here. Kind of depends on how our defense does. Third and 7 here now. DJ Reader's not on the field, and it's because I made the changes in the last game in the game. We're going to get the ball back here, but I want... DJ Reader on the field. Like, we traded for him. He should be on the field. The fact that I didn't notice he wasn't on the field is, yeah, it's not good. So. Maybe gonna look for a big play now with Malik Cunningham. I was trying to look deep there, and lucky it wasn't picked off. Got hit as we throw. Just lucky that play wasn't worse. Another nice run from Edwards-Helaire. 4 for 48 yards. Just really having a nice game. Not being asked to do a ton so far. Getting down the field for him, and that one's knocked down. Looking for Boone. It's another first down. Go screen here. Edwards-Helaire gonna pick up some blocks and get down to the 26. It's the end of the first quarter. Three nothing here in this one. Again, Ramondre Stevenson, our X-Factor player, is out for this game. He was injured in practice. And we are trying to get Malik Cunningham up to superstar development here. So. Going for Alex Good there. He's going to get us to a 4th and 2. I'm going to hurry up and run the same play again. Malik Cunningham going to take off here. Get all the way down to the 1. Gonna get a pass for Edwards-Helaire. He dives and makes the catch for a touchdown. Gonna take a 10-0 lead here with the extra point. It's the first touchdown of the game for Malik Cunningham. He either needs 350 yards from scrimmage or 4 touchdowns in order to get superstar development. Again, he just moved up to star in the last game. We had 2 breakout quarterback challenges in a row. Which I don't usually play very well, so I'm not sure how likely that is to actually happen. There's another catch. The Jets are trying to get back into this one. Would love a turnover here. That would be really nice. Even just to stop them here before they can really get into field goal. Couple of drops. Just throwing that one out of bounds. Kind of. Deshaun Samuels is hurt on the play. The rookie, who's having a pretty good year. I would love in future Maddens to see like some sort of a thing that said who was leading like the race for Rookie of the Year, like who's like the favorite for MVP halfway through the season. That would be really cool. I don't know if they're ever going to do that. Jameson Williams is going to pick up a block there. There's a handoff for Edwards-Helaire. Only a yard on the play. It's his first run that he really hasn't done well. It's not that he didn't do well. It's just they just had it stopped. So. He's going to pick up a few there, about 5 yards. Let's give it to him again. Let's see if he can't get 4 yards on this play. Nope, 4th and 3. I'm going to go for this. Might seem kind of crazy, but I'm going to go for this. We're going to get sacked. Okay. I was expecting to have enough time to throw the ball there. Probably hit Garrett Wilson coming across the field. What do I usually say? We should trust the defense, and that time I just decided to go for it, and it did not work out. So there's a touchdown for the Jets. Wan'Dale Robinson, who's on the Jets apparently. Edwards-Helaire is averaging 7.3 yards. There's another 6 yards. I'll look deep for Jameson Williams. Defender got there first. I want Edwards-Helaire on the wheel here. He drops the ball. I'm going to punt. I don't want to give the Jets more easy points. Although they've got it at the 42, so. That one's incomplete. You gotta think they'd be thrown in here on 3rd and 10. That one's complete though. Of course, we're playing in MetLife here. I feel like our rush defense has been a little better the last couple of games. Might be teams getting a little behind. I know we allowed some yards into the Titans there. There's Andrews with an interception. He's having a great season. Another interception. Let's try a read option here with Malik Cunningham. He's going to lose a few yards there. That's going to be the 2-minute warning now. 10-7. Let's throw a screen. Let's just get him some easy yards. Get that yard total up a little bit. There's a block. Gonna pick up another block. It's a 1st down. Maybe I'll take a shot here. Let's look for Jameson Williams deep. Just go with another screen pass. Let's just run it again. Got the 1st down. Up over 100 yards now. Got out of bounds. The clock stopped. trying to hit Jamison Williams coming across the field there. Getting just a little too much pressure. Looks like deep for Alex. Good here. Knocked down. I think I'm just going to go with the screen on 3rd and 10. We've got Perry Holmes in the game now, who's normally the 3rd string running back. They read that screen the whole way. Be a 61-yard field goal for me. I'll take it. I'll take a 61-yard field goal. Field goal is good. 61 yards. Might be difficult to get Malik Cunningham 4 touchdowns today. He needs 3 in the second half. Or a ton more yards. Maybe we stick to screen passes, short throws, just try not to turn the ball over. It's really more important that we get the win than getting him to superstar development. As nice as it would be for him to have some abilities. This is a divisional game. It is really important that we get the win here. I don't want to force the ball down the field and make mistakes. Another completion for the Jets. They are out of timeouts now, though. So. Clock running down here. If this is a catch and bounds, they're probably going to get nothing here. Going to throw it out of bounds immediately. That'll set them up for the field goal. Field goal's good. They'll be down 3 at the half. We do get the ball to start the second half, so. We'll just skip through the halftime here. We'll keep running inside. And let's defend the short pass. It's really what they've been getting us with. Won every game I've played today so far. Let's see if we can make it. This would make it 3 for 3. Edwards-Helaire's having a great game. Sacked on that play. That's not really what we want here. Looking deep for Alex. Good. He's going to make the catch. It's a first down. There's Jamison Williams now. And for the bubble screen, not going well that time. Those really seem more successful when we run them onto the left side of the field. For whatever reason. Edwards-Helaire can't do anything. Looks like holding, yeah. I'm going to bring up 2nd and 22 if they want to take it. Looking for Boone there to pick up a few yards. Get it back to slightly more manageable 3rd and 12. They snuffed out the screen there. They had it read the whole way. And we'll take a 54-yard field goal. Go back up by 6. At this point, we might want to try to get to 350 yards from Malik. It doesn't seem like he's going to have enough on the touchdowns. Third and inches. Want some sort of a blitz here. It's a run. They've got the first down, much more. DJ Reader can't make the tackle. Pick up 5. Really just hoping not to allow a touchdown. They're into field goal range now, as they're having some success running the ball. That one's intercepted by Matt Sharp. Just reaching up and grabbing the ball out of the air. Really great play from Matt Sharp there. I was trying to go for the bubble there, and he ended up handing it off. So that was not really what I wanted, as the ball's fumbled. They're going to review it, probably going to overturn it here. They usually only review it if they're going to overturn it. Brings up 3rd and 20. Looking deep down the field for Jameson Williams. He makes the catch. Still going. He's going to have a touchdown. Big play to Jameson Williams. They want us to go for 2 to make it a 14-point game here. Looking routes good. Can't hang on. But that's 252 yards now. Passing for Malik Cunningham. He needs about another 100 yards. Or some more rushing yards would be helpful. I'm not thinking he's going to scramble for another 100 yards. So. Interception, and then the fact that they overturned that fumble really helped us out there. So. Or we could try to get Malik Cunningham just a couple more touchdowns. That would help as well. There's a throwaway. Lucky he wasn't past the line of scrimmage there. It was very close. Christian Gonzalez going to allow the catch there. To gain a 7 for Roman. Once again, DJ Reader can't make the tackle. Running right past the ball carrier. There's another first down for the Jets. They've moved the ball well at times. It's been the fact that they've had a couple of turnovers. Just really haven't been able to finish drives either. So. It's a gain of 4. They've had some times where they've moved the ball pretty well, and just haven't done a whole lot to stop them other than just getting a couple of turnovers. There's a play action pass. Gain of 6, and that should take us to the end of the third. Gonna start the fourth quarter here. Looking to the end zone. That one's caught for a touchdown. Jeremy Shirley, the tight end. They're going to review this, though. It's going to stand. I think I ran into the kicker. Yep, roughing the kicker. Four catches today for Jameson Williams, 134 yards. There's a catch for Edwards-Helaire. Big gain out to the 49. Just get him out in space. He can make things happen. Alex Good with a catch. A broken tackle even. Gain of 8 there. There's another catch for Edwards-Helaire. Another big gain. Had a couple on this drive. Nearly picked. Just kind of knocked the ball down there. Didn't really go for the interception, I guess. Hit that one to James. Well, he dropped the ball. So. Tried to get it to James. The end zone is picked off. Shouldn't have thrown that. I'm not sure if that'll cost us the superstar development. I don't know if he's allowed to throw one interception. Because that one's going to go nearly for a touchdown, all the way down to the 7. Mims just getting out in front there. Nobody caught up to him until he was already down to the 7. Jets looking to take the lead here. Down to the 1 now. There's a false start. If we could somehow force a field goal here, we'd still have the lead. Cannot let them into the end zone. Wandale Robinson for the Jets is hurt on the play. They're back down to the 1 here. It's 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do. It's a pass. And it's dropped at the last second. And they look like they're going to go for this here. It's a pass. And outside. That one's caught. That's their touchdown. Jets take the lead. They're going to go for 2 here. This is actually going to be reviewed. It's going to stand. But they are going to go for 2 here. Jets with all the momentum now. They've got the 2. It's a 3-point game. Jets have got all the momentum after the interception. And then driving down the field for a score. Out to the 27 on the return. Now let's see if Malik Cunningham can bounce back here. Just to gain it 2 on that play. There's another interception. He's not going to get superstar development, and that's a touchdown for the Jets. Pick 6 there. Just trying to make a safe throw, just check it down. Now the Jets with a 10-point lead. And now Malik Cunningham going to have to do something here. 2 interceptions. Sacked on that play. Coming unraveled a little bit here. Dropping back into Alex. Good, but he drops it. Had to go way up for it. And for Trent Boone, he's going to make the catch. It's the first down. Just looking to win the game here now, as we're not going to give him superstar development. There's another sack. Launching it up for Jameson Williams, but might have been Carter there, actually. 3rd and 16 now. Backup wide receivers into the game. We're sacked. It's 4th and 27. Kind of have to go for it here. We're going to send Alex Good on a streak. Sacked again, though. Can't get the ball away. 8 sacks in this game for the Jets. Doesn't look like we're going to win this game. Unless we were to get a turnover here or something. I guess if we force a field goal, there's still somewhat of a chance. There's a sack. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Still have all our timeouts. Not over yet. Not over yet. It's unlikely we're going to win, but it's not over yet. We need a big play. Looking for Jameson Williams. Can't catch up to the ball. Let's go play action crossers. This is usually. And a lot of Jameson Williams. Complete. Let's go to verticals. Getting the ball to Jameson Williams again, but he drops it. It is going to stop the clock, though. Play action crossers. We've got Trent Boone and Carter out there. That one's knocked down. Kind of just floated up there too long. I guess we'll go Y sail here. Hopefully Alex Good gets open. Looking for Alex Good deep down the field. Nearly picked off again. Fourth and 10 now. Have to have this or the game is over. There's Branch. Branch, the backup wide receiver, going to take it all the way for a touchdown. Sharif Branch will kick the extra point here. Again, we were able to save our timeouts. So if we can come up with a stop, we can get the ball back. There's a run. Call timeout here. We know they're going to run the ball. Third and 1. Fourth and 1. We're going to get the ball back. We're going to have 49 seconds, well, less than 49 seconds and no timeouts. Andrew's going to get us up to the 30. "41 seconds, no timeouts." Trent Boone with a catch. He's going to get out of bounds at the 26. Looking deep for Carter. It's incomplete, but there's a flag down. They're going to call pass interference. It's going to give us the ball at the 1. Looking for Edwards-Helaire. He dives and makes a catch. We're going to take the lead, assuming we make the extra point. With just 26 seconds left, Malik Cunningham not going to go up a development trade after the 2 interceptions. But a heroic game from him. Of course, Jets, all their timeouts, 26 seconds, can try to get into field goal range here. Out to the 43 already. Jets have 2 timeouts left. Throwing it out of bounds here. The target is the 32-yard line. They got the target line on the field now, too. We're out to the 38 here. We need a sack here, knock them backwards. They're going to hand it off. They're going to go ahead and line up for the field goal. They're not quite to their target line, so maybe they missed this. Maybe we can block it. They're going to miss the field goal. 4 seconds left. They didn't quite get close enough. The field goal is no good. We can take a knee here and win 36-35. No Ramondre Stevenson. Couple of mistakes from Malik Cunningham. We're going to hang on here. Probably our toughest win of the year. Down 13 with just a couple of minutes to go. Malik Cunningham threw the ball 49 times. 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. Had a long of 88. Rushing, Edwards-Helaire only carried the ball 10 times. Receiving, let's just look at our team. Edwards-Helaire, 96 yards. Jamison Williams, 162. Trent Boone, 93. Alex Good, 44. And then Sharif Branch with that 48-yard touchdown catch there at the end. Garrett Wilson didn't do much. Oh, let's look at the defense here. Forgot to go over that. Matt Sharp had an interception. So did Terrell Andrews. Sack and a half for Aiden Hutchinson. Half a sack for Patrick Queen. A lot of guys with tackles for loss. Jalen Carter 3, Matt Sharp 2, Aiden Hutchinson 2, Patrick Queen 1. I don't think. No, there were no forced fumbles. But really did well at the end there to stop them on that 3rd and 1 to force a punt. Unfortunately, Malik Cunningham not going to go up a dev trait, but we got the win, and for a while it looked like that wasn't going to happen. So things didn't go to plan either, but we did get the victory. We are going to get some XP for the team. We're 8-1. Jets fall to 6-3. Bills are 5-3. We've got a nice little bit of a lead in the division here now. 6-3 Bills, 6-3 Jets. We're 8-1. A breakout defensive lineman though now, so I'll be interested to see who that is. But I think that's probably going to do it for this stream. I need to definitely eat something, so maybe I'll come back later and try to bang out weeks 10 and 11, get us to the bye week. I don't know. Kind of just depends on how my day goes if I feel like streaming again. But that's going to do it for this one. I'll see you in the next stream. As I don't think I've mentioned this, but I am just going to be streaming the rest of this. It's not going to be any regular videos. It's just going to be me streaming out the rest of the season. So, but I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.